Hello everybody, I'm Bear Skills. Welcome back to the Long Dark, and welcome back to the channel. So, currently on day 134, moving into day 135. We are currently at Jackrabbit Island in Coastal Highway. And yeah, we need to get some stuff going. I need to start throwing some hides down so I can get them curing up. So where are those at? Here we go. I'm also going to make a pile of stuff I need to remember to grab and take with me. These three, those are pretty heavy stuff. We don't need to really worry about taking with us entirely. We got that stuff. What else? Definitely not gonna need that. That. A couple flares. We don't need to take that for right now. I will drop these off. Some lantern fuel I can drop. Got a couple cans here. Drop those. Need to keep those. We can drop that. We can actually drop that too. Won't need it for the time being. We need to keep that. We can drop one of these and come in handy at some point, and we can actually drop these as well. Food, somewhat heavy. That's okay. We have 5 pounds on our pack. Drop that, and that. Is that everything? No. We got shoes here, and something else we're missing. A pair of socks. That's what it is. So, and a lot of medicine here. Let's put some of that stuff in the cabinet where it's easier to get to. Like so. Transfer one of those. We won't need that stuff. Keep one. These are really heavy. We don't want to carry those either. Okay, so that should help with the weight quite a bit. Should help quite a bit. And we got those down to cure. So let's head outside. Probably need to do a bit of hunting. Definitely. We need to get some deer hides curing up, because we need to repair our boots as well as our pants. So I think I've seen a deer over this way. So I'm going to go check that out. See if I can't see one. There is a train going by, guys, so if that does come through the mic, I do apologize. Hopefully it doesn't, but it might, as I do have my window open, so hopefully it doesn't bother you guys too much if it does come through. But anyway, man, I was pretty sure I seen a deer. There's 2 of them. Perfect, we'll go after them. We got a rifle. Alright, we still got that on us. Yes, we do. Actually, we need to repair that. It's getting pretty low in condition, all things considered. Not too cold. Not too cold out here. Wind is blowing. It's not good wind for heading back the way we came, but it's good wind for heading the way we're going. It's at our back. Not good wind for hunting, sadly. It's definitely not good wind for hunting. Our scent goes right to them. There's actually 3 deer, which is great, actually, if I can get all 3 of them. We'll try our best. We got the deer and the wolf we downed over there, so that's food if need be. When it comes to food, though, I'd probably am more apt to stock some more stuff down at this. I'll do a couple of runs, bring my stuff over to here, because there's a workbench here. There isn't one up there, sadly, and that's kind of a trap for wolves, I find, most of the time, because of going up the hill. But for right now, we can do a bit of hunting, and hopefully we can get some deer down. Just gotta get all nice and close. Wind to actually quit for a second. Looks like it's quit for the most part, which is quite good, actually. We're not too tired, so we should be able to get a pretty decent shot there. There we go. Oh, wow. I guess you could say I'm pretty good shot right now, huh? Wow, that's crazy. That's one way to hunt. Well, I guess didn't take near as long as I thought it was going to. So yeah, well, that's that. You know, since the weather's decent, let's get these guys harvested up. We'll just use our hand. We'll just take the hide for now. That's all I really need. It is getting more towards evening. So that's that. Feathers we don't care about right now. I'm not really worried about crafting anything with my bow. Really until we get back to Timberwolf Mountain because I want to use my ammunition. But wow, that was quite the hunting trip. I'm not gonna lie. That was fun. That was pretty accurate, man. I actually see that I can do that, but then like when a wolf's standing still about 10 feet from me, I miss. So I don't get that. I really don't. Weather's getting a little bit worse. But picked a good time to do it because we're heading to safety, and I can do a bit of sprinting here because actually, it's getting pretty late for how tired I am. I need to be more tired than what I am. So yeah, I know where I'm going here. I know this area somewhat decently, so I'm actually going to step inside here and take a look at what we got going on. Newsprint roll, not interested. Pork and beans I will take. I'm very interested in pork and beans. Those are awesome. Matches in line. Sweet. And we got some more of this stuff. Two, newsprint, okay. I know I didn't take the gut, and I know I need that. Don't worry, I know I need that. I'm actually going to use wolves for that kind of stuff. And hopefully the bear, if I can find him. There's a bear somewhere on the lake. I think he's more towards it that way. But we'll look for him. We'll try and get him down as well. If I go for a long shot on the bear, I might actually be able to pound him down into the ground before he gets to us, if I do it right. So that's what I'm going to try and do. But I'm going to do it near a fishing hut. That way I can, you know, safely get inside if he does charge me, and I'm not going to be able to finish him off. So I want to be able to do that. And that'll be some guts, but I'll also use wolves because I can get them a lot closer than those deer are now. Because where they're at, they're pretty close to where there's wolves. And yeah, they're pretty far for traveling with smelly stuff on you. But we got some ketchup chips here. No, I don't want to break down the table. I want some chips. That's what I want. And we got a trash can here. We might as well search this and see. We got nothing, huh? Okay, well. I guess you get some, you don't get some. I think that does it for this house. Not see anything. Don't care about the papers. None of that really helps me at all. We could break some stuff down here for cloth, like that. It does sound like there's a blizzard going on outside, so there is that. Yep, definitely a blizzard. So we actually timed that about perfectly. I'm glad we were able to drop those deer the way we were, because if we wouldn't have, we'd have been out there a lot longer. I was expecting to be out there a lot longer. Tomato soup and reclaimed wood. Ooh, it's good stuff. Antibiotics. But yeah, if we'd have been out there a lot longer, we'd have been caught out in the blizzard. So definitely a good thing we went when we did and didn't wait to harvest guts, because we'd also been stuck in a blizzard out there. And that would not have been ideal, to say the least. Not ideal at all. So we are going to move on over to the next house here and see what we got in here. And then there's the house with the workbench. Thankfully, we can see these houses for the most part, even during a blizzard, because they're so close to each other. So, you can move house to house, really. Spray paint? Really? Well, no wonder that somebody left the backpack there. That's way too heavy to be carrying for all the good it does. You can't even use it to waste time. Like, at least charcoal, you can map out your map, and that wastes time, but spray paint doesn't do anything. I don't really know what I'd use. Like I said before, guys, if you guys have any ideas I could use it for, or any uses you guys use, definitely let me know down below, because I have yet to find a good use for it. Kind of seems like it's way too heavy and way too, I don't know, useless for my time, to be honest with you guys. I don't really foresee why I would really care about spray paints. You know, it's not the kind of thing I'm like, oh man, spray paint, this run's gonna be awesome. No, it's like, oh no, spray paint. This run is totally not cool. Ooh, fishing tackle and a fishing book, which is cool. Search this. Anything? Matches. Hey, more of those. I always like getting matches. I can tell you we definitely won't run out of matches for this run. If we were to die, it would not be due to a lack of matches, that's for certain. No, I don't want to break you down. I want the condensed milk and the grape soda. Stacy's grape soda, in fact. Not just any grape soda, Stacy's. Okay, what do we got in here? Good thing I have my prepper on me. We can open these up. A worn military coat and decent work boots. Wouldn't be a bad find if ragged light shell. Actually, wouldn't be a bad find at all if I was starting here and those were the first clothes I got on my run. It actually would be a really nice start. Thing about it is, you know, I don't know if you guys know already, but I'm like wearing best of the best for the most part here. In fact, I am wearing the best of the best. Yeah, I don't think anything would be better other than these need repaired. That'll need repaired soon. That will need to repair soon. We just got that. We just got that. So as long as we don't, as long as I'm not an idiot and I don't get hit by another bear, or too many wolf attacks, we should be okay. They shouldn't pop too quickly. So yeah, blizzard, huh? That's what it is. It's all about the blizzard. And we're actually protected here, funnily enough. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a bit of, well, Yeah, why not? I'll do a bit of reading. So let's eat up here. Let's eat this pork and beans. They're ruined, but cooking level 5 allows us to eat them, in case you're just watching now. We have cooking level 5, and when you have cooking level 5, here, I'll read it for you guys. Cooking level 5. You get 25% calories from any cooked food item, no calorie loss when smashing open cans, cooking time is reduced by 30%, ready time is increased by 20%, and you never get parasites or food poisoning. Now, that does not apply to raw food. You have to cook meat. You can't just eat raw meat. But when it comes to any type of processed, man-made food, it can be 0% and you can eat it. Cooked meat can be 0% and you can eat it, and there's no consequences. It gives you the same amount if it's 100% as long as you have cooking level 5. Now, if you don't have cooking level 5, I would not recommend it at all, because that's going to end up badly. This does not help me at all. This doesn't help me at all either. Weird. So maybe certain things are locked at what you can get improvement. Because I can read my stuff for the rifle and it'll give me the experience. See, it shows that, what it'll give me. So I don't really get what's going on there, if it's being a little glitchy or what's going on, but... Okay. Tip when reading books, be very careful because time goes by super fast when you're reading a book. 12 hours going by, if you're just passing time, goes by somewhat slow in real time. But if you're reading a book, 12 hours in-game takes very little time in real time. So be careful if you're outside doing that, because it can turn to really being cold. As you guys can see there, our temperature dropped immediately, all of a sudden, and we had hypothermia risk. It did heal up, though, because we went back inside. So we're good. And we are getting warm, as you guys can see. It is about time we pass some time in sleep. Okay, just want to get over here. We can turn you off, and we can pass some more time. Just to get further night. As you guys can see, our awareness meter needs to be a little bit lower, and the night needs to be a bit further ahead up here. About right here is perfect. So we need to eat something. We'll eat a chocolate bar. That should get us enough calories for the night, because we only need 660 calories to sleep 11 hours. Ooh, we don't have water. Somehow I've miscalculated that. Ooh, okay. Well, this might be a rough night for us then. That's okay. Let's drink this milk. This'll help get us quite a bit. Okay, that'll give us quite a bit. We can't start a fire in here, sadly. Let's check outside, see what the weather's like. We might be able to make a thing of water real quick for the night. We can. It's not bad. Wind's blowing a bit, but nothing we can't handle. We are protected here, which means we can build a fire. Hey, look, another train. Awesome. Stick. No. Survey the outdoors. We don't need that because apparently it's not going to give us any skills, so we might as well just burn that. Cardboard match. Haven't completed researching yet. Well, I would complete researching if you gave me points for reading it, but if you don't give me points, I'm not going to read book, man. Yeah, I'm still confused. There must be certain limits. Some skills just get cut off on what books will do for you, and rifle seems to be something that, and archery, both, seem to be something that you can actually use. That should be plenty, because we just need to make some water. We'll just use our cans for now. Just need to make enough for the night. Hopefully. Let's make another batch real quick. Water. Give me that. Hitbox. There we go. Alright, pick you up. Pick you up. Pick up torch. Extinguish. Put away. That's for later. Even though, at this point, with my fire starting skill and how many matches I got, there's no reason for me to carry that torch. Yeah, we can drink some water and we can sleep now. If you guys didn't know, on Interloper, where loot's a lot more rare, a good strategy, or even a good strategy for any of the game modes, difficulty settings, a good strategy is to get a torch from a fire, you know, light your fire like usual, get a torch from it when you're done, and then you use a match to light that torch, and then use that torch to light your fire, because you can use the torch multiple times, and basically you get to use one match multiple times to start a fire. So it can be very good for preserving matches early on, or later on if you're running low. Oh no, Mr. Bear. Our guy took quite a long time chambering around there. We almost got grabbed. I ain't gonna lie, that scared me way more than it should have. I forgot there was a bear that could be right there. Let's hope we don't get mauled going back out, huh? Please don't maul me, Mr. Bear. I hear wolf. I hear wolf. And that means where there's wolves crying out of fear, theoretically speaking, there should be bear, because bears scare the wolves. So, my theory is that we should find the bear relatively somewhere through here. Now, of course, it's foggy. Excuse me? Mr. Bear? Is that you? I think I hear the bear over here, guys. I'm not sure. I don't want to jump off there. Wouldn't want to sprain myself. I'm
so thirsty I can't think straight.
Mr. Bear? Pretty sure I hear you somewhere through here. Hello? Here, Mr. Bear. Here, Mr. Bear. Come on. It's foggy and I can barely see anything. But I heard you, I know that. I know I heard you. Well, I heard a bear. Well, there's a deer. And maple. Guess I might as well grab that. But where'd the bear go? But yeah, as you guys can see, there's a lot of deer here in Coastal. So it's a good place. That's why I decided to just head over here to get my stuff going for repairs rather than, you know, do it Pleasant Valley. Well, I'm officially not finding Mr. Bear. That sucks, because I'll bet you he's gonna go... Hi, Mr. Wolf. Are you being a good wolf? You are being good. Come on, buddy. Ain't no way, Mr. Wolf. Ain't no way at all. Now, he's not in a bad position to harvest, but I'm not going to harvest now. I need a drink here in just a second, too. He's not in a bad position to harvest, but I don't want to harvest him right now. I'm not going to, because, bear. That's why. Bear is bad news, because we currently can't see much of anything. I know our positioning here somewhat decently. They look nice. I like that. And matches? Whew. Good loot. I tell you what, good loot. Another wolf? Aw, man, he's running. It looks like it's getting a little less foggy. By a little bit, but not by a lot, sadly. So tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna stand in here. I'm gonna pass some time. Okay, we'll do it again. There we go. Now I can see. At least a little bit. It's not entirely cleared up like I'd like it, but it could be worse. And judging from me not seeing bear, he either kept wandering. He might be dead over there. Might be. Maybe dead over there? That'd be cool. That'd be really cool, actually. I know he'll die eventually. It's just a matter of when, you know? And where. That could be good. I didn't see a dead body that I can remember, so maybe that's him? Alright, it's either... I'd say either there or over there. Anyway, my attention is now for you, Mr. Wolf. Come on. It's no way, Mr. Wolf. Let's go check here real quick and see if the bear's up here. Oh man, if he is, that would be just splendid. And I'd say that we're getting some really good luck right now. If not, well, it could be worse. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes, Mr. Bear. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Bear. If he was still alive, I'd give him a big ol' hug. That's beautiful. This place is set up good now. Food forever, man. We got a nice fire here, too. which honestly should be protected in most places from the wind, other than that way. But bear right there, brilliant. I love that so much. A deer? We're gonna go get this deer, actually. Yeah, might as well. That worked out splendidly. That's some great groovy luck we've been getting. We'll grab him, grab that, and we'll grab that wolf too. And that should do our hunting trip for this day. But yeah, really nice, actually. I've been really lucky since getting here. Hopefully this deer goes down with a 1 bullet. Ah, you don't see anything, deer. Look away, look away. There you go. Man. We just had to get unlucky one time. Oh well. Fair play, honestly. It's fair. It's totally fair, to be honest. We still got plenty of deer hides that'll be curing up. Probably find him eventually when it's not as foggy. I'm heading over here. I'm gonna check. Oh, he's bleeding quite a bit, actually. He's bleeding more than most things I hit with the bow do. You'd think he'd go down soon. Huh. Yeah, maybe he did. I don't see him, though. I'm just coming over here to loot this fishing hut. Thought I heard a wolf. Yeah, we'll head over here, grab what's in here. More rifle ammunition. Oh man, you're so thankful, game. I'm not. You're so thankful. I'm thankful. That's right.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for
Very
much
thankful.
longer.
This game's being very nice to me. I think it's its way of apologizing for me getting screwed with the blizzard and the bear over there in Pleasant. Now, me having looked over, I don't see deer. And maybe it's just not in my render. That might be my deer. Well, the weather's getting better for right now, so I'm actually going to head over here and take a look. I wouldn't mind getting the pelt. And I think that might be my deer up there. And we still have enough stuff for a snow shelter if things do go bad. So it's not a big deal either way.
Getting weak.
Getting weak? Oh, you're hungry? You're always hungry, Will, I swear. Remember back when we started this run, Will, and you barely had anything to eat ever? You've got plenty of food now. I'm beginning to think what I seen was not my deer. Which is concerning. Slightly. I'm not too worried. Is that my deer? Almost has to be. Yeah, it's almost gotta be. That's cool. I don't mind. I wish I knew if that was indeed my deer. I don't really have a way to tell, though. I don't see the blood anymore. But I think this is my deer. It almost has to be. Yeah, I'd say it's my deer, because there's blood. So it should definitely be it. Not really interested in anything but your nice hide there, my friend. So we'll grab that and we'll head back. Honestly, guys, I'm just so happy and thankful that that bear went down. Like, he went down like the exact spot we shot him, which is like, like, so nice, so spicy, man. It's so good. It's so nice. I love that so much. Wind is picking up, which is somewhat concerning in some ways. Can't do any sprinting. I'm assuming it's because we're overweight, over our carry weight. So that is what it is. That's okay. We're gonna just head back. Yeah, weather's definitely getting bad. But as long as we head in a straight line, we'll be fine. Even if it does get really blizzardy. And honestly, I can't really fault the weather for doing this. We did get, like, 4 deer, 2 wolves, and a bear. And the bear, literally front door. We didn't even do any work. It was just, bear was like, front door? I'll go back, man. That's so nice. It's so good. We don't have to worry about packing that meat. We get the 10 guts. So nice. Probably have to do the harvesting of the wolves in a different day. That's okay. Ain't like they're going anywhere for the next couple days. Should have plenty of time to get to them. And what, is this our 4th? 5th deer hide, because we got the one up at Jackrabbit Island, the house up there, so that's our 5th. Weather's a lot nicer down here. We're not near as cold. We actually really haven't dealt with any cold other than last night when it was blizzarding, which, if it's blizzarding, I expect to be pretty cold, regardless of what I'm wearing. But even with the weather doing what it is now, we're still not losing any temperature, which is really good. I wanted to do a little bit more sprinting, so it sucks that we are over our carry weight capacity for sprinting, because it would have been nice to be able to get our awareness meter down a little bit more before nighttime. That's okay. I'm actually going to harvest this wolf, because maybe even the second one, depending on the weather afterwards. Because this wolf, I can just hit the snowbank and follow it all the way to the houses, so that's cool. And the other one be fine too. And I can harvest on the bear tonight too, depending on it's not too cold. Purely because he's just right next to my door, so I can just harvest on him and step inside, which makes my life way easier. I want to get those 10 guts off him and get those curing. I would not mind also getting his pelt off of him and curing tonight as well, because we're going to need that to repair our bedroll at some point probably. So that'd be nice to have. We're going to do this. He's a young wolf, tiny, 6.6. That's like one of the smallest wolves I've ever seen. But we're gonna grab his pelt. Worst comes to worst, we just grab this snowbank and follow it. Weather should be good enough. We should be able to grab the other wolf because we can position ourselves before harvesting, facing where we need to go. That way, if it does get where we can't see, we just walk forward and we'll be where we need to be. This place is pretty easy to navigate through here. This little, I guess you could say, triangle between that fishing hut, that fishing hut, and these fishing cabins. Yeah, we should be able to definitely grab him and hit the path there. Yeah, we are going to move slow doing it, but that's okay. I don't mind moving a bit slow. Yeah, but there you go, guys. That's a very efficient hunting day. Sometimes you just get lucky, and sometimes you don't get lucky. It just kind of depends. Alright, that's a decent sized wolf. Yeah, that's what a normal average wolf probably about is. Also, if you guys don't know, the reason I crouch before I harvest is because it should reduce my what's it called? It should reduce the ability for animals to sense me, like wolves and bear. Granted, I did clear out pretty much all, if not all, the wolves, and like the only bear through here, at least that I'm aware of, for now. I still do it anyway. It's good to be in the habit. If you want to go a step further and you have the ability, you can start a fire next to one and do it that way. And then basically, as long as the fire doesn't go out, nothing short of an aurora will allow them to get to you. Other than, I don't remember if bears are scared of the fire or not. It's been a while. I don't remember because I usually don't use the fire trick. I usually just try and get done as fast as I can. Oh, by the way, pallets here. There's so many of them. Really good for reclaimed wood. So we got plenty of firewood through here. Perfect for the bear. So that'll be a project, is to get all these harvested up for the old bear, which is really good for us. But yeah, we should be able to throw all this stuff down, and we can do some harvesting on the bear. Tomorrow, probably finish harvesting up the bear, and then we'll start gathering up all the wood pallets and breaking them down for reclaimed wood. So we should have our work cut out for us for the next couple days, but everything did turn out the way, best case scenario is what happened basically for us, which is super nice. 5 actually on deer hides, because we went and got that one just now. And we got a fresh wolf pelt as well. 2 of them, actually. And we've got this. And yeah, should be good. We didn't harvest any meat or guts. So, yeah, we actually got a few useful things too as well. Let's check our rifle skill. It's almost 4. Sweet. We should be able to get it level 4 very quickly. I'm actually doing a little bit extra hunting through these next couple episodes. I want to hit level 4 and see if the books do anything for me. If not, then I'm going to say the thing with our archery book is either a glitch, or it's one of the only skills you can progress past level like 3 or 4 with a book. So maybe that's how it is to help you out. I don't know. We'll figure it out soon, though. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. We are out of time. So if you guys did like the video, make sure to like and subscribe. And definitely check out some of my other content if you like what I put out. I try to post every day. I've been trying to post 3 long dark videos every day for you guys. And later today, after the normal long dark videos, I won't short you guys on those. Don't worry. I'll be doing a couple videos maybe, depending. At least probably 1 video, depending on how that goes. I'm not sure how the game will go. But Century Age of Ashes is a new game. It's like a bit of a PvP competitive game that deals with aerial combat on dragons, which sounds awesome. So I know it's a bit of a change from this channel, usually survival oriented, but I'm really a fan of fantasy, so we're going to check that out. So if you're excited or interested in that at all, definitely come check it out. And don't forget, we're doing the 100 subscriber giveaway of a copy of The Long Dark, and on any platform of the winner's choosing. But yeah, I am rambling on, guys, so I'll let you guys go. See you guys in the next one.